my stepfather took my mom with 3 kids.
So what do you call him? Is he
a simp?
I wouldn't call him a simp, but my mom called him a simp.
Damn.
My mom definitely called him a simp. But
oh my God.
Honestly, God,
y'all hear that?
Yeah, my mom did call him a simp.
All that for that woman.
Okay.
Took care of his 3 kids, and she called him a simp.
My mom told me straight up, she told me, yo, don't ever date a woman with kids.
My mom told me the same thing.
Don't ever.
Yeah, y'all heard the video. What y'all think about that? Before I chime in, what do y'all think about what just was said in that video about his mother calling his stepfather that came in and she already had 3 kids? His mother called him a simp and then told him to never date a woman with kids. She said he didn't value or respect him for what he did. I agree with that. Stepfathers get a bad rap. Like nobody, it seems like stepfathers don't get the appreciation that they deserve. A stepfather is a man that has a lot of love. If a man is willing to disregard the idea of having his own children that look like him to be with a woman that already has kids and develop and make a family with that woman, that is a loving person. That is a selfless person. That is a person, I believe, that needs to be acknowledged, needs to be respected, as the sister said, and deserves, some honor and some praises. I mean, it's not easy being that person. And there's a lot of brothers that are stepfathers. I had a stepfather at one point in time. I mean, we know that our families are not perfect in the Black community. We know this. And there's a lot of, men that are with women that have children from previous relationships, but they don't get the just due. And I just thought it was real. Like the sister said, she didn't value that man or respect him. That's terrible. Now, in every situation, is it terrible for a stepfather? I don't think so. I think a lot of women value that man that came into their lives. You know what I mean? The one thing I don't like is when a stepfather, it be the woman or the stepfather, that now that he's here and he's doing his thing and he's doing the best he can to take care of the family, they put down the father that is not in the children's life. Like that, to me, that's lame. Like, why you have to do that? Actions speak louder than words. Like, you don't have to say, well, I'm the man that stepped up. I'm the father. I'm the man that did this. I did this. You know what I mean? That's not needed. You know what I mean? But what is needed is a woman, the mother, respecting and honoring you for the man and the selfless act that you came in and did. You know what I mean? Because you don't have to do that. When you talk about relationships, right? You talk about like getting with a woman with children. You got to know what you're getting into. You know what I mean? So you don't want to get with no woman. And that's another dynamic. Another dynamic I forgot to say is that, when it comes to disciplining children, some women say, don't say nothing to my kids, but their kids is bad as hell. Like, you got to really weigh that out. You can't look at her beauty and her booty and just be like, I want to get with you and I want to take care of all of y'all. Then the little things start happening, like, don't tell my son nothing. And the son walking around not doing nothing, not taking out the trash, not doing nothing he's supposed to be doing, but you can't say nothing as a man. Like, that's a problem. So that all starts in the beginning. Like, you gotta, what they say, vet people. You got to take your time with this woman. You might want to know, dang, because children are involved. What was the whole reason for you, getting divorced or you breaking up with this person for? What am I missing? Because you're beautiful. You know what I mean? I'm willing to be with you and you got kids, but you should ask those type of questions before you hop into a situation like that as a stepfather. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to take it all in and take care of everyone. That's just, but that's also applies to just people that are single. That applies to everyone, really. It doesn't just apply to a stepfather, but that's just my opinion on it. But the fact that the mom called this brother a simp, was telling the son he was a simp, that's cold-blooded. That's cold-blooded. This brother comes in and takes care of 3 children. She already got 3 children, and the mother is saying, yeah, he's a simp. That's crazy work, you know? And it's unimaginable, the sacrifice that he done put out like that, and he doesn't even know that she looks at him like that. Like, you are just, you know, you are a piece of a man to me. You're nothing to me, you know? That would be devastating to hear even now. Like, I don't know if they're still together, but he said, my mom used to call my stepfather a simp and told me I shouldn't never date a woman with kids, which I don't agree with, because there are brothers that have that capacity. It's brothers that have that selflessness. They have that love in them to not just get with a woman that has kids, but produce more kids and have a bigger family.